Hello everyone. It is Saturday, April 6th, 2019, and it's a short video of my spring garden and what I'm getting started. Over here on my little stand, we got a possibly dead raspberry plant, a bunch of little onions that I had nowhere to put but in a pot, and a gooseberry bush starting to pop up inside the garden. We got some new raised beds this year. I got this one covered to keep the cats out until I can get some squash and stuff planted. We have some little baby peas starting to pop up all along this row. These are a pole variety of pea, so they will climb the fence line. They go all the way around. Over here is my little bitty kohlrabis. They are from last year, but they never really took off. I'm covered to keep the bugs from eating them. This is the asparagus patch. We got some already established asparagus that's popped up, the tall, stringy stuff. And then where all the little black dots are is where I just recently reseeded to hopefully thicken up my crop in the years to come. Around this side, here's a bunch of white onions. We got 3 rows of white onions, 2 rows of red onions, and a little row right here of a Transylvanian garlic I got from a farmer's market, and random lettuce patch. Back over by the entrance, it's my little mini greenhouse. Right now there's a little tomato plant and some flowers starting inside. Over here is green romaine, some 2 pots of renegade spinach, Waldman Stark green lettuce, and a purple Sylvia lettuce. And here, we've got 2 different kinds of radishes. We got some French dressing radishes just starting to pop up. And then we also have some white icicle radishes. This will be my first year doing a variety of radishes. We got a little pot of kale. My last kale bolted and went to seed right after winter. Some little bitty baby kales popping up at the base too. So hopefully we'll get a little more before it gets too warm. This little mound is full of strawberries. And this would be the herb box. We have fresh oregano, little tiny bit of sage. This is my flat leaf parsley, which went to seed last year and has been growing all over the garden. I mean, it's popping up wherever it can, growing like a weed. We got some little bitty baby cilantro popping up. We have thyme and a curly parsley that I really like to cook with. Over in this corner, I had started some potatoes that had sprouted, store-bought potatoes, and then changed my mind because I think I could only fit about 9 plants in this little raised bed, and it would take up a lot more room and not really give me that much for the amount of work it would take. So I think I'm going to skip on doing potatoes this year. Hi, Khaleesi! Back along here, we got some more cherry radishes popping up. And after they're done, I'm going to plant cucumbers in there. Back to that guy. Since I pulled up the potatoes that were in there, I'm thinking I'm going to do squash, and I did a little row of sunflowers along the back. Give a little shade. Hi, Khaleesi. Got catnip and a mint in pots here. This long bed here is full of carrots and parsnips. And I made most of these beds using old horseshoeing rasps and old pieces of flooring that were given to me. So those we just planted. Hopefully will pop up in the next few weeks. I got this little raised bed is where I'm going to put tomatoes and peppers this year. I got a little patch of leeks still going from last year in there. This is artichokes. Nothing growing on them yet, but they're starting to get big. Back around to asparagus, and I think that about covers it. So not much to look at yet, but another month or two, be able to get more plants out here once we get past our last frost date. And it's a little garden, but I think we'll get quite a bit out of it this spring and summer. So thanks for watching.